Would you like to 10x, 50x, or even 100x your money? Does this sound too good to be true? In today's video, I'm going to be sharing a hidden gem that I believe has the potential to 100x. And best of all, it's not even on the market yet. So I need to inform you, I am not a financial advisor. Treat this purely as educational purposes only. FOMO into the research, not into the projects that I highlight in this video. If you enjoy these sorts of videos and want to build generational level wealth, I'd really appreciate it if you mash that like button, subscribe, tapping that bell, selecting all the notifications so you never miss a video. And for more urgent, time-sensitive news, join us in the Discord. Link is in the description of the video. Right, let's get down to the desktop. So the first one may take a lot of people by surprise, and it's Shiba Inu. And this is one that is kind of linked to Shiba Inu. And yeah, look, it's going to take a lot of people by surprise. But what is it? It's a layer 2 blockchain. They embark on becoming a powerful layer 2 blockchain and transactional evolution to the SHIB ecosystem. And you know, basically it's there to scale, you know, as a scaling solution. And you know, I think this is great for decentralized finance, and it's going to be really interesting because obviously it's linked to Ethereum. Now, not only is it linked to Ethereum, but it's also linked to Shiba Inu. It has an awful lot of followers on social media and a lot of backing. So I expect this one to do really, really well in the next bull cycle. I think it's going to get a lot of people involved, and it's currently down 4.23% at the time of recording at 0.001684, ranked 4,552nd by market cap, and it is a DAO. So look, it's an interesting one. We have a look at their website here: decentralized social media platform, token launchpad, token staking, token swap, and then obviously you can go to their roadmap. So this is very, very interesting, and one that I don't think people should ignore. And you know, I put all these videos together, and I, you know, regularly go over very similar projects, but I want to go and have a new sort of mindset and look at some of these other projects and not shut them down immediately. And I think this is one that we should definitely look at. And I've got another really exciting project, which is also a layer 2 to discuss next, and that is Hypercycle. Now, obviously, we're probably the only people really talking about this one because it's not live yet. And not only is it not live, we've had access to be able to support our community, get involved in the seed round for this particular project. It's a project that is a layer 2 solution, but it's a layer 2 solution for the Cardano ecosystem. And it's a ledgerless technology. And what is it, I hear you ask? Well, Hypercycle is a new layer 2 blockchain network designed to supply massively scalable, low-cost infrastructure for decentralized artificial intelligence and machine learning applications. And it is going to be a sidechain for Cardano. And again, I think artificial intelligence and machine learning are going to be huge on the Cardano ecosystem and in blockchain in general. And I think, you know, we've seen the power of the narrative recently, and I don't think that's going to be something that goes away over time, because I do think that AI has a big part to play in the world and within blockchain. So this is rather interesting, and you know, it's a ledgerless blockchain as well, and I do wonder how that would fit with the likes of Midnight that we discussed with Charles when we did the last interview with Charles Hoskinson, the founder of Cardano, and he was talking about like the benefits of privacy and being able to unmask and mask. I mean, adding a ledgerless blockchain to that is a rather interesting thing. So look, again, just trying to look at these projects slightly differently, but these last two are going to be the newest on this list, and ones to definitely go away, do your research. Obviously, I'm not a financial advisor, so treat it as educational purposes only. Go away, do your own research and see whether these projects resonate with you. Polygon is the next one, down 3% at $1.37, ranked 9th by market cap. Nick and myself are, very early when it comes to these types of projects. We highlighted Matic at 1.5 cents. That's when we started invested in Matic. It's gone on to do tremendously well. And I still think that it's got a lot more in the tank. And I do think that it's one to still look at. I don't think people are actually truly late for Matic. I think that they've got an awful lot of progress still to be made. And I think it's got, massive growth potential. There is a lot of talk about laying off the 20% of staff, which is about 100 people. Look, people are talking about funding issues and that side of things. I just don't see it. I think this is a positive thing that a company has to do in order to continue on their mission to be the best in that sector within the space. And this is typical within the tech industry, regardless of whether it's crypto or traditional tech businesses. They're all doing very similar things. What for me it looks like is that this is a business looking to be able to continue its work, knowing that we're not in a really good position from an economic standpoint and macro standpoint, right? So look, I expect some very bad things to be happening around the world. And, we're in a recession and people seem to just neglect looking at that aspect of things. And I think that you're wrong to do so. This is a play that we're seeing a lot of companies do in order to be able to progress in the future. So Polygon, is the next one. I wanted to just get this one out of the way because it is obviously the leader in the layer 2 space currently. And I think it will continue to be the leader. Next one would be Phantom. It's down 8.45% at the time of recording at 0.4958, ranked 41st by market cap. Again, I like Phantom. I like what they're doing. Again, another project that, I think goes under the radar an awful lot. If we actually just pull up their website here, performance matters. Phantom is a fast, high throughput, open source, smart contract platform for digital assets and dApps. So, speed, security, and scalability is at the heart of everything that they do. So for me, Phantom has to make the list. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on Phantom in the comments below. Moving on, and we've got Loopring. Again, Loopring is a project that I really do like. I do think that it's going to do really well in the next bull cycle. Ranked 83rd by market cap, down 4.03% at the time of recording at 0.4089. A project that I think will go on to do really, really well. Massively undervalued in this space, in my opinion. The first CK roll-up layer 2. Fast, secure, 100x lower fees only on layer 2. And layer 2s are so important when it comes to Ethereum, because Ethereum is still not in a position where it can scale and give a good gas fee rate. So for me, these layer 2s are going to be very, very important. So expect that narrative to really take off over the coming weeks and months. Moving on, and we've got Metastyle. I do think this one's going to do really well, down 3.77% at the time of recording at $35.46, ranked 184th by market cap. I do expect this one to continue to grow and do really, really well. So let me know your thoughts and opinions on this one. This one I think is a potential hidden gem. And moving on to the final one, down 6.60% at the time of recording, 𝗕𝗀𝗀 network. It's currently at 25 cent 88, and look, another really solid layer 2 protocol, one that again I think is going to do really well. I think their ecosystem's growing, and I'm really excited about the future for 𝗕𝗀𝗀 network. Let me know your thoughts and opinions, and also if there's a layer 2 that you think should have made this list, let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed today's video, mash up that like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, tapping that bell, selecting all the notifications so you never miss a video, and I will catch you in the next one. Take care.